Right guys, well, as you can see, I'm lying on my couch, sofa. It's 5 o'clock, tea time, dinner time, nothing to eat. Been on the phone today to Universal Credit after their message left on my answer phone saying, we are concerned for your welfare. Please give us a call and we will see how we can remedy the situation. Their answer to a remedy is attend Grimsby Job Centre for me to prove I'm self-employed. So basically no interest in my welfare whatsoever. I've clearly pointed out I've got no food to eat, I can't wash, I can't shave because I've got no toiletries. I can't even wipe my own ass because I haven't got any toilet paper. Well, I suppose I could use the council tax reminder letters and court letters as toilet paper. They said we are concerned for your welfare and let's move forward. So I spoke to them today and their way forward is get your ass into Grimsby Job Centre, right? So as I said, I've got no money for food, I've got no clean clothes because I can't buy laundry detergent to actually wash clothes. I've got no money for bus fares to get into Grimsby, and I'm certainly in no condition to walk 11 miles to the job centre and back. You know? The end of the conversation was, well, Mr. Duggan, the only way forward is for you to allow me to make an appointment for your job self-employment interview to basically prove you're self-employed. I said, well, if I haven't got money to eat, I haven't got money to buy toiletries, I haven't got money for a haircut, I says, how do you expect me to get into Grimsby for an interview? Yeah, I said, their simple way to move forward is you send the Department of Works and Pensions minister to my house, then we all sit down and we discuss the way forward. I says, but that's all got to be done within the next couple of days before I die. I says, because if I die, you're an accessory to murder, and I will be leaving it in someone's hands to push that forward, you know? It's ridiculous. She says, well, if you've got new staff, don't they get wages? I says, yeah, they get wages. End of September. Oh, well, your business isn't very successful then. I said, obviously you know nothing about self-employment. I said, when you're self-employed, I said, the customer gets 30 to 90 days to pay. Oh, you just failed. You're just no good at self-employment. I said, okay, if that's how you feel, I'm ending the call because we're obviously wasting our time. Her job is to get me on the right working tax credits that are legally entitled to, that I'm legally entitled to. To turn round and say to an applicant, oh, well, your business can't be very, very good then if you're starving to death. Wow. My answer to that actually was, well, I said, up until last night, Tuesday night, I said, I was doing very well. Then I logged on my computer and you got me shut down. You got my three affiliate programs closed down. I said, and not only have you got 3 affiliate programs closed down, now you're going after my YouTube channel. You've got no intentions of paying me money or letting me earn money. I said, every which way I turn, you people are shutting me down. I got stopped in the street the other day, a couple of weeks back. Oh, you're self-employed, aren't you? Yeah, why? This is the police, you know, local police. Oh, you're self-employed, aren't you? I said, yeah. Oh, are you registered? You do know that you can't run a business from your house. Oh my God, did I treat them a new asshole. I said, 1, sole proprietor. I said, 2, I'm registered with the Majesty's Revenue and Customs. I said, 3, it's an internet-based business. I says, I am legally entitled to. Oh, well, we've spoke to your landlord and you're not allowed to run a business from your house. I says, I'm not running a business from my house. I said, it's internet-based. It's based on the web. I said, I'm not running a business from the house. I said, I'm working from home. I said, there's a lot of difference. And then she just, I said, by the way, I said, how long you been in the police? Does it matter? Okay. I said, alright. Just walked off in the end. You know? So, not only are Universal Credit trying to shut me down from all directions, I've got the police now harassing me. I've got members of the public accusing me of being a damn paedophile. I've got now my landlord doing everything possible to get me evicted. Yeah? Now you see why I'm in a bit of a mess, you know? No, everybody wants to help, but nobody will. Because people say, yeah, we'll help, we'll help, we'll help. Next thing, not only have they not helped, but they've also disappeared off the face of the earth. And I'm not being paranoid. I actually proved this the other day. I was on the internet, on one of the chat apps, and I said something deliberately to one of my mates online. He can't help. It's not even in this country. And 35 seconds later, I actually had an email from Universal Credit. They're going all out, not actually to help people, but to destroy them. But the sad part is, if they actually help people, instead of me employing 50 people in Asia as new staff this week, I'd have employed 50 British people to work. But now, because of all the abuse I'm getting from Universal Credit and the Department of Works and Pensions, there's a click in Grimsby Universal Credit centre that are all working together, and they're actually flatly refusing to pass it to a decision maker or a senior manager. Oh, put me through to a manager. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, refer it to a decision maker. No, we're not going to do that either. So they've got no intentions of fucking helping me or anyone else in any way. And they think that Liverpool protest with the graffiti is a problem. When 10 million people by next year lose their entitlement to legally entitled money under the National Insurance Scheme, yeah, there ain't going to be anything. The police, the army, the navy, the marines, the SAS, or whoever you want to do. Because once this country explodes into civil unrest, there is nothing people are going to do. The police aren't going to watch their own people being victimised and discriminated and forced to starve to death. You know, I'm only the start. There's already 2 people died because of Department of Works and Pensions, corruption, poor training, 40 years. Job centres in this country have been absolutely useless. I've worked for numerous countries. I can't even speak now. I'm that hungry. I can't even speak. I've worked for numerous companies around the country where I've sat in job centres from 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock at night to interview people for jobs. But when people were coming to sign on, did they refer anybody for an interview? No. Nobody even knew I was there. They hid me in an office and thought, oh, he can get on with it. Unbelievable. Anyway, as I say, I can hardly speak. You want to help? Share this video. Let's stop this DWP corruption, poor training, uncaring and everything else. Yeah. I'm not going to ask for food. I'm not going to ask for money because I'm not going to live long enough to get it. I've now accepted the fact that within the next few days, by next weekend, I'm going to be dead. I'm going to starve to death. And there's nothing anybody will do to help. So, you know, I can live with the fact I'm going to starve to death. Yeah. I've now signed a DNR. Do not resuscitate. I've accepted it now. I've accepted it. Nobody wants to help, and I'm going to starve to death. You know? Like people say, go get a job. Yeah, I have a job. And then the Universal Credit come along, because I have to declare it to them, and they get it shut down. So, when they shut the job down, I don't get paid. So, up until Tuesday, last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, I earned $1,000. Right, 750 quid. Now that's gone up in smoke. I've lost all that. All because of Universal Credit corruption. Because one little click in the Universal Credit Job Centre in Grimsby, are so jealous of people actually being self-employed, they won't do anything to help them. And all they want to do is destroy people's lives. Like they say, people are waiting 10 months for universal credit to be sorted. I don't have 10 months. I'll be lucky if I've got 10 days left to live before I starve to death. Like I say, I don't need money, I don't need food, I don't need anything now, because I can no longer live in this very selfish, uncaring, criminal, corrupt world that we live in now. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to help each other. All they want to do is antisocial behaviour and destroy everyone's lives. Anyway, I'm out of here. Wish me luck, guys. See you in heaven. And watch all the Department of Works and Pensions employees go to hell. Because I'm damn sure by now God is watching and he's condemned them all to hell for eternity. Anyway, I'm gone. Like I said, I'm empty. I'm out. Now I accept the fact I'm going to die within the next week, 10 days. Don't send the police to my door. Don't send an ambulance to my door. I have now signed a DNR. Do not resuscitate. And the funny thing is, 16 years ago, my mother did exactly the same. She was terminally ill and apparently been in pain for years. She sat after her death. I found out that she actually signed a do not resuscitate. So when she was actually dying in the hospital, when she actually died, the nurses just stood there and did nothing. Now I know why. Because they'd been instructed not to touch her. Because she signed a do not resuscitate. I totally understand why now. My mum probably felt exactly the same as I do now. Abandoned by the world. Nobody wants to help. Unfortunately, I was in America at the time and I didn't know about all this. So, I'm out, guys. Wish me luck. I'll try and post a video tomorrow. If any of you got any way forward, comment below, because I'm not going to ask for money. I'm not going to ask for food donations. It's down to our government to pay me the money I'm legally entitled to. You know, oh, and that's the other thing Universal Credit said. Oh, contact the local food bank. Contact the ex-forces associations. You know, we won't take responsibility. We'll just pass you to other departments. And they're not interested. Like I say, everything the Department of Works and Pensions are involved in, don't want to know. I don't know what I've done. I really don't know what I've done. I came back from America 16 years ago, just in time to see my mother die. And this is now how rapid the world has gone down now. Anyway, I'm out, guys.